Mr. Sajed Hussain. The 29th of September, 2023. Dear Mr. Hussain. Our ref, F136552. Subject, your publication on YouTube. We write in relation to your emails of the 22nd and the 29th of September noting your intention to publish the recordings relating to file reference F136552 on YouTube. This matter has been passed to myself. Whilst we understand that you may be disappointed and frustrated at the outcome of your complaint, we do not consider this to be the appropriate way to express this. The purpose of this letter is to inform you that we consider the publication of these to be inappropriate for the reasons set out below. The legal ombudsman scheme is, by its very nature, confidential. Like most other ombudsman schemes, the legal ombudsman operates within a legislative framework which restricts the sharing of information on ombudsman investigations and decisions. The legal ombudsman is also unique in that our investigations usually relate to information which is subject to legal professional privilege, and therefore confidentiality is particularly important. Confidentiality in relation to legal ombudsman investigations is required by Section 151 Legal Services Act 2007, which states that, except as provided by Section 152, restricted information must not be disclosed by a restricted person, or by any person who receives the information directly or indirectly from a restricted person. Restricted information is defined in the LSA as follows. Restricted information means information which is obtained by a restricted person in the course of, or for the purposes of, an investigation into a complaint made under the Ombudsman scheme. Restricted information is naturally communicated through our decisions, and communications with you fall within the scope of Section 151 LSA. The recordings are not excluded information and are therefore restricted. The starting point is that our decisions and material obtained in the investigation are confidential and are not published. This is confirmed by Section 150 LSA, which states, the OLC may, if it considers it appropriate to do so in any particular case, publish a report of the investigation, consideration, and determination of a complaint made under the Ombudsman scheme. The decision as to whether a decision is published ultimately lies with our service, not the parties, and we are able to choose the format which any publication may take. We have carefully considered and set out our approach to publication in our policy statement, publishing our decisions. We do not typically publish the entirety of a decision, but instead produce a summary where there has been a final decision. In addition to the position set out above, you were also provided with a fact sheet at the start of the process called Investigating Your Complaint, which set out the need for confidentiality. By continuing with the process, you agreed to maintain confidentiality and not pass on the information provided to you to anyone else. Furthermore, we note that the recordings include some of your own personal data and that of others. We consider that any publication is in breach of the Legal Services Act 2007. Therefore, we require you to remove any recordings from YouTube and any other platform immediately. We would be grateful for your confirmation when this has been done. I hope that clarifies our position and why confidentiality is so important to the work of the legal ombudsman. In the event that you are not willing to comply with the above requests, the legal ombudsman may take further action. Yours sincerely, Laura Stocking, Legal Manager, Legal Ombudsman.